Welcome back. Skyrim Job, episode 15. I am Enigmus. And the vote was largely unanimous. If it wasn't unanimous, it was pretty damn close to unanimous. We're going to finish out the Dark Brotherhood quest line, which means we have to go hide in a coffin. Astrid seems to have a tremendous sense of urgency around this. So just to keep her quiet, or at least get her quiet, we're heading in that general direction. Oh, it looks like we get to go through the creepy stained glass door. Or that's where we're going to come out from. One or the other. Either way, it involves some hiding next to potentially someone who is and or was dead. Yes. Here we go. Unlock the Night Mother's coffin. This can't be good. I probably shouldn't have even moved that. There. Ew. We're supposed to lie next... Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you, Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do, Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one.
That's okay. You can talk to the other guy. I can just leave.
You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery?
Guess what I just did to your mom.
Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm!
Yeah.
She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And and there is no listener!
A little bit hysterical, I think, for the crazy jester. Darkness rises when silence dies.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
That is entirely unfair.
By Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
Oh, I spoke
Well,
only to the Night
it's
Mother.
not quite that
I spoke
simple.
to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh no! She spoke only to her, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
Yeah, I was just kind of hanging out in the coffin with the corpse.
You look like you've just seen a ghost. Please tell me you haven't. Cicero said he spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you. What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body?
Yeah,
And the
that
Night
seems to be
Mother,
about
who,
it.
according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yeah, that's the story.
By Sithis. And? What did she say?
I have to go somewhere and talk to a French guy.
Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Vollenrude, that I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that?
No, actually, you take your orders from
I
me.
am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Now, normally, I would be maybe a little bit irked to be sent on another triad of random slayings, but in this case, it will give us an opportunity to practice our new strategy. First, we have to find this Nazir chump again, and we're gonna talk to him, and he's gonna say, "Go kill these 3 people." Oh, the lizard guy. He's got kind of a shiny head, that lizard guy. Looks like Nazir is having a bit of a nap, which is what I should be doing. Oh, he's just having a little bit of a snack.
Need something?
Yeah, I need 3 more
Does
people to
death
kill.
not come to us all? Is it not a certainty?
Well then,
I am therefore
your
honored
timing
to
couldn't be
Doom's
better.
herald, to play some
As
part
it
in
turns out,
Doom's
I've got 2 new
inevitable end.
contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
Alright, well, normally I don't ask about the details after the fact. I'm like, just show me where, and I'll go kill them, but let's see what's going on with this vampire.
He's a vampire, and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt. also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself.
It's like Bert and Ernie, only with vampires. That's great. I don't care about the bard. We're just gonna, well, you know,
Go
he's a
on now.
bard and an orc who, you know, I'm pretty good friends with a lot of orcs around Skyrim, but some of them are just really not very nice.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that spider one of these days, I swear it. Alright, so we need to make a quick trip back to Whiterun before we even look at where we're supposed to go for these little adventures. I'm going the wrong way again, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, I do that a lot. I think this way. Yeah, that's the smithy, and this up here. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Whiterun. We're gonna brew up some potions. We'll call them potions. Make it sound like they're gonna help somebody. And then we will head off in search of this ridiculous orcish bard. Alright, so after all that, it's nighttime. We're here in Morthal, which is where we had to go to find this crazy orc guy that we're supposed to kill. And I just wanted to show you, on our way from the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary to here, we stopped at Whiterun and we made some of these. Poison of weakness to poison. I made 20 of them just because I want to make sure that I have enough. And we're going to see how it works. It makes targets weaker to poison and then does 2 different kinds of poison damage. It doesn't look all that impressive, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to give it the old try. I forgot to equip my good gear after making the potion, so we're going to do that now. Just because I kind of wish I had left all of my alchemy gear in Whiterun, but there's nothing I can do about that now. So we're in sneak mode. Oh, son of a dragon. Not the time. At all. Revered dragon. The hell is that about? It looks kind of funky. He's got kind of like a flattened body and tail. Almost like a cobra, maybe. He likes to breathe the fire, apparently. And I predict a spinning face plant. Oh, no. He's decided to take his last lumps outside of town, which is actually pretty courteous because, you know, his corpse can tend to take up a lot of space. Whoa. He's yelling at me. I mean, I deserve it. I just shot him with an arrow. But that was completely unexpected. Looks like it was a shout that deals magicka damage. Look at this son of a bitch. He's all like milky eyes and flat body. That's crazy. That's just straight up crazy. Is there steel arrow? That's his problem. That's why he died. He was using steel arrows. That's what a silly, silly dragon. Dragon scales and bones. We might as well take them. We'll drop them off in Whiterun at some point. I don't. Yeah, I don't think I need to hang around for that. That definitely was not an orc, and you are completely useless and late to the party, jerk. So, being that this orc is supposed to be a bard, I'm expecting to find him in the inn, maybe. Staying up late, carousing with the local patrons. Generally misbehaving as bards are apt to do. And for some reason, he's got a death mark. Like Han Solo. Alright, I hear music. Is he sleeping? Because that would just be... Oh, look at this. This isn't even, like... Alright, we're not going to wake him up to try him. Just... Hey, how's it going? What do you got? He's got... Oh, he's got a sweet roll. That's what happened to my sweet roll. So we're going to give him... I'm going to say if it's making him 59% weaker, if we give him 3 of these, because he's going to take like 140 damage from each one before any kind of weakness. So if we give him 3, assuming the weakness applies to all of them, that's like over 600 damage, which would be enough to kill me. So actually, let's just start with 2 and see what happens. You know, you can have 2. See if it, with any luck, this will also help my pickpocketing skill. And that that is actually pretty fun. I mean, you have to admit, it's quiet, it's subtle, it's very assassin-like. I can't explain the movement after he apparently died. Oh, but look. Oh, hey. He only used one of them. Give me that back. I made that. It's mine. The sweet roll, we'll let him keep all this stuff. We want to, you know, we're just kind of picking up after ourselves. We don't really need to worry too much about anybody finding any evidence of our having been here. Except for the gaping hole burnt in his stomach from our overpowered poison. Do we want to go after the vampire? I think we do. I think we might as well just go and kill Bert and Ernie, or whatever they're called. That's not what I want. I want Journal. So he's he's gone. And show me on the map, where are we going for this nonsense? The Half Moon Mill. So I think it might be a good idea, actually, to hunt dragons during the day. Sorry, not dragons, vampires. It's all the same thing. They're creepy things that we are going to kill. Except vampires, admittedly, tend to be smaller. So I guess it's not exactly the same thing, but you get the idea. Here we are at the Half Moon Mill, looking for Bert and Ernie. I guess, oh, look at the nice, pretty lake. Be a nice place for a vacation. I think I remember actually buying some timber from this place to build my house. Possibly. Another novice lock. For some reason, I literally can't remember how to pick locks today. I'm like thinking about buttons. Like, what one do I push? Oh, they've got...
supposed to be in here.
Wow, I'm really sorry.
Leave now.
You guys have like red eyes and stuff, which is not normal. What's the story? It's daytime and you're leaving your house?
Well now, what have we here? A lost little lamb.
You are creepy as hell. Stop looking at me with those eyes. Oh, she's got a key, but we're not... I wonder if... I'm just going to try this. I think it's going to go very, very badly for us, but I think we can handle it. Here, have this delicious poison of vampire friendliness. Yes. 82% chance to place.
Huh?
Did you get it? You have
Vern and
creepy
I
eyes
do
too.
so adore guests. These guards are such a bore.
I know, isn't it crazy? Cooked beef. So I'm guessing that potion worked and she was just too powerful to be killed by just one. So since he's supposed to be the super vampire, we're going to give him 2 because also we're generous. What are you guys doing with my, Wow. How many... Watch me find out after the fact. The comment sections below. Vampires are immune to poison. We'll try and give her a couple more and see what happens.
You're as good as dead.
Uh-oh. They don't appreciate that. Get away from me. And you. I kind of want to know why they survived all that poisoning. Normally when I do like a lot of damage with the bow, it's because I'm sneaking and I'm getting all kinds of damage bonuses from being sneaky. But they're definitely sort of consuming them, and I kind of think that it at least weakened them. Give me your key. It's a mystery. We'll have to do that. We're going to be, at some point in the not horribly distant future, coming up against our fair share of vampires, I think. So we will definitely confirm or refute my suspicion that vampires do take poison damage, just not a lot of it. Or they just have a lot of hit points. One or the other. So I think that's about as far as we can go with this episode. We have to take, I guess, heads back as proof to Nazir that we got all this done. And then Astrid will have made up her mind about what we're supposed to do about Vollenrude and the French ambassador to Skyrim. I don't know. I don't know these people. I just know that sooner or later one of them is going to die. Possibly. Leave your comments below as always. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care.